Thoth, the God of wisdom, guides my path through the desert of my soul. The sands of time shift and swirl as I search for truth and meaning. Marked by the eye of Horus, I see the secrets of ancient Egypt. The pyramids hold the key to unlocking my inner power. I am a mystic, a shaman of the unknown. I dance between worlds, I am not alone. With every step I awaken my soul and embrace the power within me. I dive deep into the unknown and discover my true purpose. The spirits of my ancestors guide my way as I journey through the stars. I am connected to all that is, and my heart sings with all belong.
Alright, Aries, here we are with the oracle readings. We're going to split up these oracle cards and how concise or more coordinate our tarot reading with oracle messages and connected all the dots, okay? So let's get into it. Aries, first card is Archangel Gabriel's Dragon, brings purification. Self-discipline will speed ascension, and bring joy. You can carry Archangel Gabriel's diamond. Fifth dimensional diamond, white dragons serve Archangel Gabriel, the mighty pure white angel of clarity, joy, and hope. When we are ready to connect more deeply to him, His dragons shine their crystal light into our energy fields and physical body, allowing deep cleansing and purification to take place. They light up our true essence, and we become transparent to the spiritual world. This means that all the lower energies that have not been released from our auric field become visible, so it is important to forgive, love, and respect ourselves and others so that our aura becomes totally clear. Then the dragons will rejoice, for we are ready to walk the diamond ascension path. They will lead the way, clearing and energizing our sparkling new high frequency journey, and bringing us clarity, hope, and joy so that the Archangel Gabriel with his diamond wings can overlight us. Receiving this card implies you are expected to cooperate with Archangel Gabriel's diamond white dragons using self-examination and self-discipline to accelerate your ascension. The dragons can then illuminate you eternally with happiness, clarity, and higher expectation. You might become a shining beacon and will automatically radiate light that shows others the way. You will have earned the right to be a walking master. You will carry in your fields the glorious light of Archangel Gabriel's cosmic diamond, which is a life-transforming ascension tool. The diamond white dragons will swirl and dance around you, ensuring that the glittering, shimmering cosmic diamond stays securely in place over your energy fields. It will protect your aura and fill you with joy, purity, and bliss. So this information is to help with that Son of Cups and Daughter of Wands emotions and your spirituality. Aries in October. Archangel Gabriel brings purification to your other areas of your life that you're having trouble with, okay? Spirit guides, insight, guidance, purpose. The Lakota belong to the Great Sioux Nation, a group of tribes indigenous to North America. The practice of the Ablekia, crying or questing for a vision, is central to the Lakota's people's spirituality. Before embarking on this, the quester visits a holy man for guidance. The quester then enters a sweat lodge and shares a sacred pipe with the holy man to cleanse their spirit. After prayers are sent to Wakantanka, the Great Spirit, the quester takes their sacred pipe and tobacco to an isolated place where they will be alone without food or drink for 1 day and 4 nights. The quester pays attention to messages, signs, dreams, or visions from their spirit guides. At the end of the quester's time alone, a symbolic object such as a feather or stone is collected and kept in their medicine bundle. The quester then returns to the sweat lodge where the holy man helps them decipher the messages and signs so they better understand their meaning. Your spirit guides are calling you. They want to give you clear messages to help you on your true path. You may not be able to go on a traditional vision quest, but you can embark on a spiritual journey. Learn more about who your spirit guides are and explore ways of communicating with them. Make attempts to hear, feel, see, and sense your spirit guides. If you are unsure of how to communicate with your spirit guides, meditate and ask for a sign about who your guides are, or ask for help from a spiritual friend or mentor. It is the right time to connect with your spirit guides. You are ready now. Do not be afraid because your spirit guides are already guiding and protecting you. Pay attention to any object you feel drawn to, such as a crystal, rock, or feather, which you can keep as a spiritual talisman. If you find a special item, keep it safe and use it in your spiritual practice. So, spirit guides will help with your doubt and cynicism in your mind and your Son of Cups spirituality you want to achieve, or you want to be that spiritual angel or blessing to humanity. Well, there's spirit guides to help you. You can't do it all alone, I promise you that. Conscious connections. There's a call for more intimacy in your more intimacy in your immediate relationships. There is an opening for heart-to-heart communication that can salvage and restore a broken relationship or friendship. If you are willing to honor your differences and look to what unites you, sometimes it is hard to bear the differences between one another. One person may be willing to live life in high definition, whilst another may prefer to live in more vicariously until they have the confidence to step into the center stage of their own life story. We are not here to judge each other, just to love and to be loved, and to let go of those that cannot accept us as we open up to those who can. which may not be nobody but one person and your kids. That like me. This oracle brings guidance for you to trust in the sanctity of the connections in your life. If you ask to experience a more sacred connection with people who truly get you and want to play life in with you, rather than at odds with or against you, then this oracle is confirmation that this manifestation is on its way to you now. It may or may not be obvious at first, but kindred spirits are going to enter your life to help you connect with your deeper feelings and creativity. They will give wings to your inspirational ideas and bring dreams. If you have been asking for healing in your current friendships or other immediate relationships, know that this can happen through your willingness to express your true feelings and allow the situation to either fall apart or come together according to the greater workings of life. Sometimes webs that have joined people together are broken, and that is appropriate as people may outgrow what once held them together. Sometimes the ties that bind us together are so strong that they are able to withstand a great deal of pressure and still remain intact. The webs of connection between us will sever or sustain based on the higher wisdom of life itself. Either way, healing happens in the resolution of our feelings, and we are once again able to feel free, forgive, and be ready to move on to the next stage of relating either with a person who has been in connection with us for a time or with someone new. This oracle asks you to remain open to healing connections and to allow people to be close to you. Trust in the process that draws people in and out of your life. Resist nothing and seek wisdom in all. Alright, so there you go. This is kind of like a reflection card of seeing yourself and others in yourself, and seeing the worst in humanity within you and just accepting it and saying, I'm not going to be that, but I'm also not going to allow that, but I'm also not going to let it control me into hating and devouring humanity because of it, like as if it's a part of humanity as a bad thing, like it's a parasite. No, this is a strengthening of the soul reality, right? This is the hardest school there is, and people want to blow up the school, and I'm like, no, don't blow up the school. That's stupid. Nobody can learn or get stronger if you blow up the school. So that's essentially the core essence meaning of everything, really, other than the physical survival and the social atmosphere. Conscious connections is like a solution or answer to the problems you have with the doubt and the current challenges of your life. Alright, next we have another 35 as the last card. 35, Soul. Your sense of personal power will increase. Be confident. Your situation will improve quickly. Do not procrastinate. Choose love over hate. Do not be distracted by gossip or mockery. These are the lower forms of communication. Surround yourself with positive people. Every cell of my being reaches up like the face of a flower turning towards your greatness. You are a source of all warmth, the catalyst to my change, the flow of love to all things. Golden and beautiful, I feel filled with now. I am Soul. Soul is both a goddess of the sun itself. Soul and her brother Mani were born of time, Mundilferi, when the universe was being created. Soul was a golden and beautiful as her brother was silvery and light. At first, Soul was not sure of her role within the new world, but then God's created times of darkness and times of light, assigning Soul the day and Mani night. Soul and Mani ride across the sky in horse-drawn chariots. Their steeds are named Avarkar, Early Riser, and Alsvidor, or whatever, Swift. So it's Early Riser and Swift. Other cultures have imagined the sun as a deity riding across the sky on a chariot too. For instance, the ancient Greeks saw the son of Helios and his horses. However, most sun deities are seen as male, which makes the female soul unusual. Perhaps the Norse people saw the sun as particularly rare and beautiful, since their lands were dominated by cold, dark, and ice. Also, the sun was life-giving, as women are givers of life, so they associated the sun with the feminine. In some poems, Soul is said to be chased every day by two ravenous wolves, mockery and hate. She manages to outrun them until Ragnarok, when they finally catch and destroy her. This provides an alternative to the mythos of Soul being consumed by the great wolf Fenrir, which also could be astrological stuff with Pluto opposing Leo and stuff. So soul is more of like the masculine feminine, like a woman who's more like tomboyish or more masculine, who can do hard work and plumbing and whatnot. That's what soul is. Soul is the female who can do hard work, right? Or who can endure, or who can be the hero, okay? Like in the Disney movies, okay? That's essentially soul, is the female hero character. And so this is like if you can embrace that feminine endurance and participation with the society, or like with your life as that kind of feminine warrior, hardworking, enduring, don't say a word until they have the right time, and like, you know, strike people right in the heart with that daughter of wands you have in your heart at the right time, not a nagging, constant, arrogant female complaining all the time. No, you endure, you put up with it, and then you, right at the right time, boom, you hit them where it hurts and you teach them a lesson. So that's the soul feminine answer to Aries, in helping with the wheel of fortune and the survival, you know, your money, your health, whatever that is, and your intellectual doubt, cynicism, ace of wands issues. Soul, that feminine endure and put up with it until the right time, will help you with that, Aries, okay? Skull of darkness, blind spots. We may not wish to delve there, the shadows, the darkness, the unknown. Yet when we search, we reveal, and our power, it has grown. The beautiful and mysterious skull of darkness encourages us to look to the part of ourselves that normally remains hidden, or is as unseen as possible. We may not appreciate or like certain aspects of ourselves, and yet sometimes our greatest treasures lie within these areas. How many times have you heard of famous artists or people extremely successful in their fields being bullied for being so different, yet it is their very differences from others that make them so powerful? Additionally, all of us at some stage of life have certain blind spots that may cause us grief and trouble. Although we cannot see the issue clearly, it is the repeated patterns of pain that may alert us to them. Symptoms, if you will. For example, the same things keep happening over and over again. We may be betrayed repeatedly, fail at something repeatedly, not complete tasks continually. Peace and pattern breaking can be achieved by doing the work and uncovering our blind spot, or even consulting trusted close friends or professionals to assist us to see what we cannot. So this helps with the emotions and the social aspect. So come from your heart, and the social integration or bonuses are a great time for you. In the skull of darkness, inner reflection of your worst fears is also of what others can do, is also what you could do to them, and you should know this because you're capable of doing anything, Aries. Anybody's capable of doing the worst of anything, or doing, you know, oh, you want to see a warrior? Aries can show everybody a warrior, right? Well, the skull of darkness here is saying, yo, warrior, we're all a little bit of a warrior. Let's chill, warrior, you know? But also, let's think about proper guidance with others and proper timing. You can always play the undermined and mastermind and trick people that deserve it in the darkness, and play along for now, and then trip them up and we win, and you become the hero that way as well. There's all kinds of options and alternatives if you're smart enough, Aries, to think about what you can do, and if it's all in your hands, and how you can potentially be the savior or the hero of the day and save more people than, you know, that do lose or die or whatever. So Aries, there's your Oracle reading for October. I appreciate you, love you. Thank you for being here and enduring and listening. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share all those wonderful, amazing things you do. If you're watching this on Halloween or at the end of October, you're like, what the hell? This is a members first video, and you know, if you're watching this after the fact, that's because you're not a member. So that's why. All right. I appreciate you though. If you want to watch them on time or early, or later or whatever, before the end of the month, become a member. It's $5 a month, and I appreciate it. Bye.